The Simpson family was suffering miserably from the scorching heat. Suddenly, Marge came up with a great idea. They could head to the nursing home where Abe stayed to cool off in the air conditioning. Abe reported Homer to the police for elder abuse, but it turned out the cops were there to arrest Abe instead. A bizarre coffin had been found in the cemetery, containing an extra skeleton, and Abe's business card was discovered on the body. As it turned out, Abe used to work as a private detective, partnering with Billy for years. One day, a woman walked in out of the blue. It was Agnes, Skinner's mother. She suspected her boyfriend Burns of being unfaithful, but just then, Homer popped up out of nowhere. Annoyed by the interruption, Agnes handed the case over to Billy instead. Billy vanished without a trace from that day on, so Abe printed himself new business cards and carried on. Lisa decided to take over the investigation. She noticed a rare blood type on the card, so they went to the DMV and asked their aunt for help. Lisa found out that Billy's blood type matched the one on the card perfectly. She rushed to the nursing home to tell Abe her discovery, adding that she tracked down Billy's car, which was parked right where the nuclear power plant stands now. At that moment, Abe finally spilled the truth. He tracked down everyone who had ties to Billy, but he couldn't find Agnes anywhere until he finally got her address from her favorite sock shop. Abe went to her and groveled to ask about Billy's whereabouts. It turned out that Agnes and Billy had been tailing Burns. Billy got out of the car to gather clues and never came back. After Billy disappeared, Abe resolved to confront Burns and get to the bottom of what had happened. But 40 years ago, Homer had burst into the room and interrupted their conversation. To get Abe to back off, Burns proposed a deal. He promised to give Homer a steady job once he grew up. Looking at young Homer's goofy, innocent face, Abe finally caved in. Abe also revealed that the shoddy materials Burns had been using at the plant were actually the very issue Billy had uncovered. Burns had bribed Billy to keep quiet, and Billy had taken the money and fled to an island to live out his days in seclusion. Curious about the extra skeleton in the coffin, Lisa pressed for answers. It turned out to be nothing more than a loving couple who had requested to be buried together forever.